All right, says I'm live, guys. Have you ever leaned back in your chair and thought about a concept that was widely accepted within society and thought, this needs examining? I need to look at this closer. And then from that point, what did you do? Did you examine it deeper? Did you go deeper into the examination? Or did you just let it go? Did you say, this is accepted by society, I'm going to release that thought, I'm going to let myself accept this? Marcus Aurelius says, drama, combat, terror, numbness, and subservience. Every day these things wipe out your sacred principles whenever your mind entertains them uncritically or lets them slip in. So who is it that guards the door to your mind? Welcome to Mentor Mornings, guys, where I share wisdom from people far wiser than myself to help you own your journey and fuel your day. Appreciate this. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and then when I'm done, if you feel moved to, share this video with others. You know, who is it that protects the sacredness of your principles in the face of today's overwhelmingly negative media and social media? You know, I recently engaged in a conflict, and this is the lessons that I want to share to you from that space. So who is it that defines what you accept and what you question or discard? Will you keep your thoughts to yourself and your criticisms to yourself, because most do? Or will you challenge the accepted narratives? A few do. And if you choose to challenge these accepted, deep-seated beliefs and narratives that are accepted by most of society, there are certain things that you should expect. And I want to share those, because I recently dove into a very hot topic that challenges a very controversial subject, and I questioned the verbiage of the underlying message that was being promoted to the users of this. And these are the things that I learned after doing this. I learned that in the eyes of some, questioning the accepted narrative makes one a traitor or an enemy to those people. I learned that it's easier for people to throw out labels than to challenge their own beliefs. I learned that challenging accepted thought patterns will make one a villain in some eyes. I learned that triggering defense mechanisms shuts off the quality of thought of analyzing. I learned that people value obedience of thought. I learned that most people want to be told how to think by those that they accept as authority. I learned that questioning deeply held convictions publicly is like sticking one's head inside of a hot stove. I learned that you can never appease all people. I learned that those who support an idea are far less vocal than those who oppose it. I learned that everyone will interpret a question through their own perspective. And I learned that it's easier for some to attack versus critically analyzing their thoughts. You know, Winston Churchill said, "Have you made enemies? Good. That means that you have stood for something at some time in your life." You know, as we go through life, guys, we're always going to face things where we are going to question the validity of thought. And it's the people who question the standard narratives. They're the ones who have changed things in the past. And if we come from a place inside of our heart, if we come from that centered place inside of our heart where we're speaking our truth and we're speaking from the heart for the good of all people, we can never be wrong. There will always be value in what you have to say. And I hope that if you are a renegade at heart, if you are a rebel at heart, that you take the time and you have the wherewithal to stand firm in your beliefs. If you guys appreciate this message, please hit that like button. And then also, if you want to learn the principles that led our previous leaders and heroes of our past to a place where they were able to lead others and stand up for what they believed in, then grab the PDF that's down below. Until tomorrow, guys, peace.